The digital age has irrevocably transformed the arena of fame, constructing a vast, pulsating landscape where global attention is the ultimate currency. Meticulously quantified and relentlessly contested in real time across the screens of billions. In the year 2025, this hyper-connected ecosystem witnessed the continued and intensified domination of three powerful spheres: politics, technology, and entertainment, whose most prominent actors commanded not just headlines but the very keystrokes of a curious world, shaping discourse and defining the zeitgeist through the sheer volume of online inquiry they inspired. This was not a passive phenomenon but a dynamic, data-driven reflection of our collective consciousness, where the algorithms of search engines like Google became the cartographers of modern celebrity, mapping the peaks and valleys of public interest with cold numerical precision that revealed deeper truths about our anxieties, aspirations, and amusements. According to a comprehensive analysis by PlayersTime, leveraging the formidable search volume data from a refs, this mapping exercise unveiled a strikingly concentrated attention economy where a select cadre of global figures, from controversial statesmen and visionary tech titans to captivating pop idols, absorbed a disproportionate share of the world's digital gaze, effectively annexing the virtual terrain of our collective curiosity and setting the stage for a year where online search behavior became the most authentic ledger of global preoccupation. The empirical backbone of this narrative of digital fame is found in the relentless stream of search queries processed by the world's primary gateway to information, with the analysis meticulously calibrating its lens on the average monthly Google search volumes spanning the entirety of the preceding 12 months, a timeframe sufficient to smooth out ephemeral spikes and capture the sustained resonant hum of genuine global fascination. From this ocean of data, a definitive hierarchy of attention emerged, crowned unambiguously by the perennially polarizing figure of former U.S. President Donald Trump, whose political maneuvers, legal entanglements, and omnipresent media footprint catalyzed an astonishing approximate monthly average of 16 million searches worldwide, a testament to his unparalleled ability to occupy mental and digital space irrespective of electoral office. In a telling juxtaposition that underscores the convergent realms of influence in the 21st century, the second most sought-after individual was not a politician in the traditional sense, but a technological sovereign, Elon Musk, whose ventures into electric vehicles, space exploration, social media ownership, and neural interfaces fused into a singular narrative of disruptive innovation, generating roughly 11 million monthly searches as the public sought to decipher his next world-altering move or provocative public statement. This one-two punch at the summit of global search interest, a political firebrand and a tech industry maestro, perfectly encapsulated the year's dominant thematic forces, establishing a clear framework for understanding how power, spectacle, and personality intertwine in the digital marketplace of attention, where the boundaries between governance, technological destiny, and cultural influence are increasingly and irrevocably blurred. Beneath this pinnacle occupied by figures of geopolitical and technological consequence, the fabric of global search interest revealed a rich and vibrant tapestry woven heavily with the threads of popular culture, particularly the universal language of music, which asserted its formidable power by claiming a full half of the coveted positions within the global top 10 list of most searched personalities. This musical dominance was not a monolithic trend, but a symphony of diverse genres and artists, led by the seemingly perpetual phenomenon of Taylor Swift, whose record-breaking Eras Tour strategic album re-releases and meticulously curated public narrative sustained a search presence that placed her firmly among the world's elite attention-getters, demonstrating a rare longevity in an otherwise fleeting digital landscape. She was joined in this rarefied air by a new generation of hitmakers like Sabrina Carpenter, whose catchy pop anthems and savvy social media presence translated into millions of monthly queries, as well as by enduring and posthumous figures like the late XXXTentacion, whose musical legacy continued to provoke exploration and discovery, and regional powerhouse Romeo Santos, the king of bachata, whose sustained search volume of 6 to 8 million monthly searches highlighted the potent globalization of Latin music genres. This remarkable showing was fundamentally engineered by the infrastructure of the digital era, as streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube democratized access while algorithmically fueling discovery, and social media apps like TikTok and Instagram provided the stages for viral moments, effectively granting artists from various backgrounds a direct unfiltered conduit to a global fanbase whose loyalty was measured in relentless cycles of searches for new lyrics, tour dates, fashion, and personal updates. While music's resonance was unmistakably quantifiable, the broader entertainment industrial complex, encompassing the sprawling worlds of film and television, constituted the single largest sectoral force within the top 100 most searched personalities, commanding a dominant 36% share of the collective search volume and affirming narrative visual content as a primary engine of global curiosity. This supremacy was directly fueled by the epoch-defining shift to streaming service hegemony, Netflix, Disney, plus Amazon Prime Video, and their competitors, which dismantled traditional geographic and scheduling barriers, enabling a Korean dystopian drama, a Spanish heist thriller, or a Hollywood superhero saga to achieve simultaneous worldwide cultural penetration and transforming actors, showrunners, and even iconic characters into daily subjects of global investigation. The data therefore paints a comprehensive portrait of 2025's digital attention economy. It was an arena of intense concentration where a few hundred names captured billions of impressions. A domain where velocity often trumped permanence, and a globalized yet fragmented space where American cultural and political exports wielded disproportionate influence, yet regional stars shone brightly in their home markets. Ultimately, the search trends of 2025 serve as a diagnostic tool for our times, revealing that global fame has become a volatile compound, synthesized from equal parts political stakes, technological accessibility, curated celebrity, viral contagion, and the 24/7 news cycle, resulting in an attention landscape that is more focused, more frenetic, and more ephemeral than ever before in human history.